Channeled message.
They knew what would happen once you recovered. Keep that in mind. If you've come across a situation where you've wondered, why are they still talking about that? Or why are people acting so strange? Or what is it about me that they keep watching from afar? It's likely due to the fact that they were aware what would occur when you recovered from that difficult situation. Sit with that. They weren't afraid of the possibility of you moving forward. Rather, they were terrified of you healing in a correct manner. As you heal, you become immensely difficult to control. Sit with that. You will stop reacting wildly when someone attempts to bring you along. Sit with that. You would also stop defending yourself to people who were never trying to understand you. We've been sitting with that. And therefore, whatever remained unsaid is something that many people, they don't really want to talk about that openly. So, the chaos you experience isn't even entirely about you anymore. It's simply the outcome of the actions they took or the cost of maintaining what they believe was a lie. So, from this, it is important to understand that they now walk the world with a reputation built from doing shady shit. However, because you remained committed to your recovery, dealt with your emotions effectively, some would say even gracefully, yeah. You continued. You established goals. You established your faith, your overall personal growth. Through it all, you remained resilient. Sit with that. Now it's time for consequences of the things they created to settle in their own right. Let them carry that forward because that's what they carried. And they have to sit with that. So they knew what would happen once you recovered. To believe that you learned about intervening and interrupting someone else's lesson or karma, whatever. As you see that energy return to from which it came, it will behoove you not to intervene. Matter of fact, you don't even have to look, because energetically you will find out. Spiritually, you will find out. What we sow, we reap. But while you're sitting over here, moving forward, going forward with your goals, focusing on your path and your purpose, they're sitting with a whole heap of personal problems. You understand? So I'm trying something new here. As the messages drop in, I don't always feel up to creating an entire episode because it takes a lot of energy. I'm a college student. I work. I am my own team, producer, director, talent, caterer, pet wrangler, all these things. So I just want to drop this message that nothing is in vain and everything will be dealt with. But you get to keep your hands clean. So healing is never done. So keep doing it.
End of message.